Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Real Talk English. I'm Emily, and today we're talking about something that connects people all over the world music.
That's right. I'm Daniel, and today's topic is all about how to talk about your favorite songs, artists, and music genres in natural, conversational English.
Oh, I'm so excited about this one. Music is such a universal topic. Like just last week, I met someone at a coffee shop, and we ended up talking for an hour just because we both love the same band.
See, that's exactly why this topic is so important. Music is one of the easiest ways to connect with people and have meaningful conversations in English. But a lot of learners tell us they don't know how to express why they like certain music or how to describe their taste without sounding too simple.
Right. Like you don't want to just say, I like this song over and over. You want to be able to say what makes it special, how it makes you feel, and why that artist is your favorite.
Exactly. And the vocabulary around music can be tricky. Do you say a song is catchy or addictive? Is it a remix or a cover? What's the difference between a beat and a rhythm?
So, today we're going to have a real conversation about music, the kind you'd have with friends, coworkers, or someone you just met. And we'll teach you all the natural phrases native speakers use.
By the end of this episode, you'll know how to describe different music genres, talk about what you're currently listening to, explain why you love certain artists, and recommend music to others.
Plus, we'll cover those little conversational phrases that make you sound so much more natural, like, this song is stuck in my head, or I've been really into this artist lately.
These are phrases you'll actually use in real life, so whether you're into pop, rock, hip hop, classical, or anything else, this episode will help you talk about it confidently.
Let's get started.
So, Emily, I have to ask, what have you been listening to lately?
Oh, good question. Lately, I've been really into this indie folk artist called Phoebe Bridgers. Have you heard of her?
Yeah, I've heard a few of her songs. She has such a unique voice. What is it about her music that you like?
Well, I love how emotional her lyrics are. Like her songs really hit differently when you're in a certain mood, you know?
Oh, absolutely. Music can really change depending on when and where you listen to it. Speaking of which, do you have a go-to playlist for different moods?
I do. I have one for working out, one for studying, and one for when I'm just relaxing. Actually, my workout playlist is mostly hip hop and electronic music because I need something with a strong beat to keep me motivated.
That makes sense. I'm the same way. I can't work out to slow music. I need something upbeat to get me pumped.
Exactly. What about you? What kind of music are you into these days?
Well, I've always been a rock fan, but lately I've been exploring more classic rock from the 70s and 80s. Bands like Queen, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd. That era of music just never gets old for me.
Oh, I love those bands too. Queen especially. Have you seen the movie about Freddie Mercury?
Bohemian Rhapsody? Yes, it was amazing. It made me appreciate Queen even more. And you know what's interesting? I feel like their music stands the test of time. Like young people today still love their songs, even though they're decades old.
Totally. Some music is just timeless. Oh, speaking of which, do you have a guilty pleasure song? Like something you love even though maybe you shouldn't?
Oh, definitely. I secretly love ABBA. Like, if Dancing Queen comes on, I can't help but sing along. It's so catchy.
That's not embarrassing at all. ABBA is great. Actually, that reminds me, what does catchy mean exactly? I hear people say it all the time.
Good question. Catchy means a song is memorable and easy to remember. It kind of sticks in your brain. Usually, it's because of a simple melody or a repetitive chorus that you find yourself humming later.
Right. And when a song won't leave your brain, we say it's stuck in my head, right?
Exactly. I can't get this song out of my head, or this song has been stuck in my head all day. Sometimes we also call it an earworm, which is kind of a funny word.
I hate when that happens with a song I don't even like. Okay, so let me ask you this. Do you ever listen to covers of songs? Like other artists performing someone else's song?
Oh, yeah, I love good covers. Sometimes I actually prefer the cover to the original. There's this YouTube channel I follow where this guy does acoustic covers of pop songs, and they're incredible.
That sounds cool. I love acoustic versions of songs. There's something so raw and emotional about just a voice and a guitar, you know?
Absolutely. It really shows the artist's talent when they can make a simple acoustic version sound amazing. Speaking of artists, do you have an all-time favorite band or musician?
That's hard. I think if I had to choose, I'd say Fleetwood Mac. I grew up listening to them because my parents love them, so there's a lot of nostalgia there. What about you?
For me, it's probably Radiohead. I just love how experimental they are. They're not afraid to try new sounds and push boundaries. Every album is different.
Oh, yeah, Radiohead is amazing. I feel like they're one of those bands where you need to give them a chance, though. Like, their music doesn't always click right away.
That's so true. Some of the best music takes time to appreciate. Like the first time I heard OK Computer, I didn't get it, but after listening a few more times, it became one of my favorite albums ever.
I love when that happens. It's like the music grows on you.
Exactly. You know what else I've noticed? Music sounds different depending on where you are or what you're doing. Like certain songs just set the mood perfectly for different situations.
Oh, absolutely. Like, there are songs I only want to listen to when I'm driving with the windows down on a sunny day, and there are others that are perfect for rainy evenings at home.
Yes, or like certain songs are perfect for parties. Do you ever make playlists for specific events?
All the time. I made one for my friend's birthday party last month. I tried to include songs that would get people dancing, but also weren't too loud for conversation earlier in the evening.
That's a good strategy. There's definitely an art to making a good party playlist. You need the right mix of familiar songs people know and maybe a few new ones.
For sure. Oh, here's something I've been curious about. When people say a song or album dropped, what does that mean?
Good question. Dropped is slang for was released or came out. So instead of saying Taylor Swift released a new album, you'd say Taylor Swift just dropped a new album. It's very casual and very common, especially with hip hop and pop music.
Oh, so you'd say the album drops next Friday or they just dropped a new song.
Exactly, you got it. It's much more natural than saying release in casual conversation.
Nice. What about when people talk about a song being a bop or a banger? I hear those words all the time.
Yes, both basically mean a really good, energetic song that you can dance to or that gets you excited. This song is a bop, or this track is a total banger. They're very casual and fun to use.
I love those words. They're so fun to say. Okay, one more thing. What about when you want to recommend music to someone? How do you phrase that naturally?
Great question. You could say, you should check out this artist, or I think you'd really like this band. Or if you're really enthusiastic, you might say, you have to listen to this song, or I'm obsessed with this album right now. You need to hear it.
Perfect. So I could say, I just discovered this amazing artist. You should definitely check them out.
Exactly. That sounds completely natural. And if someone recommends music to you, you can say, thanks, I'll give it a listen, or I'll add it to my playlist.
This is all so helpful. I feel like I could have a whole conversation about music now.
That's the goal. Music is such a great conversation topic, and now you have all the vocabulary to talk about it naturally.
You know what else is interesting? The way people talk about different genres. Like, how would you describe pop music to someone who's never heard of it?
Good question. Pop music is basically popular music. It's designed to appeal to a wide audience. It usually has catchy melodies, simple strong structures, and it's the stuff you hear on mainstream radio. Think Taylor Swift, Ed Sheeran, Ariana Grande.
Right. And what about indie music? That term confuses a lot of people.
Yeah, indie originally meant independent, as in music made by artists not signed to major record labels. But these days, it's more of a genre or style. Indie music tends to be more experimental, artistic, and less commercial than mainstream pop.
And then there's EDM, electronic dance music. That's become huge in recent years.
Oh, absolutely. EDM covers all kinds of electronic music made for dancing. House, techno, dubstep, trance. It's all about the drop, that moment when the beat kicks in and everyone goes crazy.
I love a good drop. What about hip hop and rap? Are those the same thing?
They're related, but not exactly the same. Hip-hop is the broader culture. It includes rap music, but also DJing, breakdancing, graffiti art.
Rap is specifically the vocal style where you're rhythmically speaking or chanting lyrics. But yeah, most people use hip hop and rap pretty interchangeably when talking about music.
That makes sense. And I've noticed people use the word vibe a lot when talking about music, like, this song has a good vibe, or I'm vibing to this.
Yes, vibe refers to the overall feeling or atmosphere of a song. This song has a chill vibe, means it's relaxing. I'm vibing to this means you're really enjoying it and feeling the music. It's super casual and very common.
I use that word all the time. What about when people say a song slaps? That's kind of a funny expression.
Yeah, this song slaps means it's really good, it hits hard, it's impressive, it's got great energy. Like, have you heard their new single? It absolutely slaps. It's slang, very casual, and mostly younger people use it.
I love how creative English is with music vocabulary. What about when someone asks you what you're listening to? Is there a natural way to answer that?
Sure, you could say, I'm listening to artist name, or I've got artist song on right now. Or more casually, I'm just jamming to some genre. If you're using headphones, you might say, I'm in the middle of this great album.
And if someone asks for a recommendation, I could say, if you like artists, you should check out similar artists.
Perfect. That's a great way to recommend music. You're connecting it to something they already like, which makes them more likely to try it. You could also say if you're into genre, you'll love this band.
What about describing a singer's voice? What are some natural ways to do that?
Oh, there are tons of ways. You could say someone has a powerful voice, a smooth voice, raspy voice, soulful voice, or angelic voice. For range, you might mention if they're a soprano, alto, tenor, or bass, or just say they have an incredible voice or their vocals are amazing.
And what if you want to say a song is sad or emotional?
You could say it's melancholic, heartbreaking, emotional, or touching. Or more casually, this song hits me in the feels, or this song makes me cry every time. For happy songs, you might say they're uplifting, joyful, or feel good.
This is so much vocabulary. I'm learning a lot here, too.
That's what makes talking about music so fun. There are so many ways to express yourself, and the more specific you can be, the better conversations you'll have.
All right, everyone, let's break down all the essential music vocabulary we just covered.
First up, really into. This means you're currently very interested in or enthusiastic about something. Example, I've been really into jazz lately, or she's really into Korean indie music. This is super casual and much more natural than I like it very much.
Next is hits differently or hits different. This trendy phrase means something affects you more powerfully than usual, often depending on your mood or context. Example, this song hits different at 2 a.m. or coffee hits different on Monday mornings. Very casual and popular.
Go-to means your first choice or default option. Example, what's your go-to karaoke song? Or this is my go-to playlist for studying. You can use it for anything. Go-to restaurant, go-to outfit, go-to comfort food.
Beat refers to the rhythm or tempo in music that makes you want to tap your feet. Example, this song has an amazing beat. Or I love songs with a heavy beat, especially common when discussing hip hop, electronic, and dance music.
Upbeat describes music that's energetic, positive, and fast-paced. Example, I need something more upbeat for my workout, or she always plays upbeat music in the morning. The opposite would be mellow, slow, or down-tempo.
Never gets old means something remains enjoyable no matter how many times you experience it. Example, the Beatles never get old, or this joke never gets old. It doesn't become boring over time.
Stands the test of time means something remains good, relevant, or popular over many years. Example, Mozart's music really stands the test of time, or great literature stands the test of time, used for classics.
Guilty pleasure is something you enjoy even though it might be embarrassing or uncool. Example, boy bands from the 90s are my guilty pleasure. Or, I have a guilty pleasure for cheesy pop songs. Everyone has them.
Catchy means a song is memorable and gets stuck in your head easily. Example, that chorus is so catchy. Or, Taylor Swift writes really catchy hooks. Almost always a compliment.
Stuck in my head means you can't stop mentally replaying a song. Example, this commercial song has been stuck in my head all day, or I can't get that tune out of my head, sometimes called an earworm.
Cover or cover version is when one artist performs another artist's song. Example, I prefer the acoustic cover to the original. Or, she does covers on YouTube. Different from a remix.
All-time favorite means your favorite ever throughout your entire life. Example, what's your all-time favorite album? Or Led Zeppelin is my all-time favorite band. This is different from current favorite.
Give them or it a chance means to listen with an open mind and not judge too quickly. Example, give this album a chance, it's a grower. Or, I gave classical music a chance and now I love it.
Grows on you means you gradually start to like something over time. Example, this album didn't click at first, but it grew on me. Or, that song is growing on me. Very natural.
Set the mood means to create a particular atmosphere or feeling. Example, Jaws really sets the mood for dinner. Or, this playlist sets the perfect mood for studying. Used for ambiance.
Get people dancing means music that makes people want to dance, energetic with good rhythm. Example, this DJ knows how to get people dancing. Or, play something that'll get everyone on the floor.
Dropped is slang for was released or came out. Example, did you hear that new album that just dropped? Or, when does the single drop? Very informal but super common.
Bop and banger both mean a really good, catchy, energetic song. Example, this new release is such a bop. Or, they only play bangers here. Slang, casual, and fun.
Check out means to listen to, look out, or try something. Example, you should check out this artist. Or, check out this playlist I made. Super versatile and casual.
Obsessed with means you love something so much you can't stop thinking about it. Example, I'm obsessed with this new album. Or, she's obsessed with that song. Very enthusiastic.
Indie refers to independent music or a musical style that's alternative and less mainstream. Example, I love indie rock. Or, she's an indie artist. Can describe both production and genre.
The drop in EDM is the moment when the beat intensifies after a buildup. Example, wait for the drop. Or, the drop is insane, specific to electronic and dance music.
Vibe refers to the overall feeling or atmosphere. As a noun, this song has a chill vibe. As a verb, I'm vibing to this. Very versatile. Good vibes means positive energy.
Slaps is slang meaning a song is really good or impressive. Example, this track slaps. Or, that new single slaps so hard. Very informal and fun.
Check out means to listen to, look out, or try something. Example, you should check out this artist. Or, check out this playlist I made. Super versatile and casual.
And finally, hits me in the feels means something makes you emotional. Example, this song hits me in the feels every time. Internet slang, but very common. Feel good describes happy, uplifting music.
Okay, everyone, it's practice time.
We're going to give you 2 scenarios. Pause the podcast after each one and practice responding out loud. Don't worry about being perfect, just practice. Scenario 1. Your friend asks you, what kind of music are you into? Answer using at least 2 phrases from today's episode. Talk about a genre, artist, or song you love. Here's a sample answer. Lately, I've been really into indie rock. There's this band called Arctic Monkeys. You should check them out. Their songs are so catchy and they never get old. Great. Now, scenario 2. Someone recommends an artist you've never heard of. You want to sound interested and open-minded. What do you say? Sample answer. Oh, I haven't heard of them. I'll definitely give them a chance. What's one song you'd recommend I start with? Perfect. Now, here's your challenge for this week. Have a conversation with someone, in English if possible, about music. Ask them what they've been listening to lately, or recommend an artist to them using the phrases we learned today. You could even leave a comment on this episode telling us about your favorite artist or song using this vocabulary. It's great practice. And pay attention to how native speakers talk about music in movies, TV shows, or real conversations. You'll start noticing these phrases everywhere. The more you use them, the more natural they'll become.
All right, everyone, that's a wrap.
Today, we covered how to talk about your favorite music, artists, and genres using natural conversational English.
Remember the key phrases: really into, hits different, catchy, stuck in my head, check out, and obsessed with. These will make you sound so much more natural.
Next episode, we're talking about expressing opinions and disagreeing politely. Super useful for everyday conversations.
If you enjoyed this episode, leave us a comment telling us what's your all-time favorite song and why. We'd love to hear.
Thanks so much for listening to Real Talk English. I'm Emily.
And I'm Daniel. Keep practicing and keep listening to great music.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.